Hello, fourth grade. This is a short and sweet video about Lewis and Clark to take care of the notes on page 5 in your brown booklet. I really love the Lewis and Clark expedition. It was actually really hard to try and pick and choose. I know it seems big, just 30 pages to go into your booklet, but I tried to give you lots of information and hopefully lots of fun activities in there too. I hope you are enjoying it or will enjoy it if you haven't started yet. The front, you are welcome to title, Lewis and Clark, the Corps of Discovery, the expedition. You can make a title, you can draw a picture, you can decorate it however you want. Please put your name on it so that I know whose it is when I'm looking at it. And you're working on this not just this week, but the next week as well. Page 5 in your book, I think you can see this, looks like that. It says 3 goals of the Lewis and Clark expedition. And I forgot to give you the page that was supposed to go on top of it to be a little title page and cut and paste and lift the flap. And so we're just going to make it up right now. You get to use your knowledge of fractions and divide this rectangle into 3 areas. And I've just put the notes right on here for you so you can pause and write them down. But these were the 3 big goals of the expedition. After they bought the Louisiana Territory and had all of that land west of the Mississippi, one goal was that they needed to meet the Native American tribes that lived there. They knew that other people, that different Indian tribes were living all throughout that land from the Mississippi to the Pacific Ocean. So they wanted to know which tribes were large and which were small and which were going to be friendly and which were going to maybe have an okay relationship with the Americans. And so Lewis and Clark gave gifts to the tribes. They brought beads, they brought swords and knives, they brought different size piece medals, which is in your booklet on one of the pages. And so the larger, more important tribes got larger piece medals and the smaller tribes got smaller ones. They also told the tribes that the land had been bought and purchased and was now controlled by the U.S. government. Some tribes probably didn't know or maybe didn't really care too much that they were saying that or what it meant to them, but that is one of the things that Lewis and Clark did. Another goal was to find a water route, which should sound familiar to you because I think almost every explorer we've talked about this year wanted to find a water route through North America. Jefferson was hoping to find that there was another large river that connected to the Mississippi River that went all the way to the Pacific Ocean, because if you could travel by water, it would make shipping people and goods a lot easier and faster and cheaper. And the last goal was to just learn about the land. There were rumors that woolly mammoths still existed. They thought maybe they were going to find mountains of salt and different kinds of people, not just the Native Americans. And so they had to see what was true. So Lewis and Clark drew very detailed, very accurate maps everywhere they went. They kept journals of all of the plants and animal species that they discovered or saw for the first time. And they even sent live samples back to the president. They sent plants. They even sent some live prairie dogs. Prairie dogs was one of the things that they had never seen before and enjoyed. Bison was a new animal to them, as well as many others. So they helped the Americans and the people who were still living east of the Mississippi River learn about what was out there. All right. I just hope you're enjoying this unit and have fun, and I encourage you to look up some Lewis and Clark information and learn some stuff on your own. Next week, I'm going to be sending home some extra activities that are just for fun for you to do. So I'll see you later. Bye.